All right, welcome back to a chain attack grudge match. Round 2. Ding! Since round 1 failed.
This time with less crappy internet.
That is correct. So, Scott and Tyson are our competitors here, and they've already chosen their list. We're playing a 3-list Masters event style of grudge match, and so they had 3 lists. Why don't you tell us what your 3 lists were, Mr. Scott Ray?
I have a super goofy Reanimation Prime Denegra build with some guns in it. I have a Tier 4 Mort Nabra list with 4 Slayers, and then I have this, which is my stolen Trent Dennison Aussie tech.
Okay, and you chose this list for what reason?
The Kraken, I think, is pretty reasonable against Cygnar. I like the +5 armor turn. It can really hurt a lot. I mean, usually a lot of Cygnar lists are a little bit light on the armor cracking side, and so you usually just get to do whatever you want. You can feat trade against a lot of the control stuff. The high threat ranges of the Styxis Raiders and the Soul Hunters actually allow you to fight, whereas you could put 20 Bane Thralls down against a list like this, and not
they'd
one
be
of
dead
them
before
would
they
ever
got across the table.
swing
Sure.
an axe.
Seems fair.
And pSkarre can close it out herself and has pretty reasonable defensive stats.
Okay, so why don't you go through your list and point it out to us?
Sure. So pSkarre right here. I've got Ragman, a Kraken, 2 Necrotechs with their Scrap Thralls, a Scarlock, minimum unit of Blood Witches with the Hag, Derek Wraith, a full unit of Soul Hunters, and then full Styxis Raider boat with the Witch and a Captain.
Okay. So Tyson, you had 3 lists and you chose Siege. Tell us about all 3 of your lists.
So my 3 lists that I brought down today was Siege, of course, Haley 2, and Striker 3.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about your Striker 3 and Haley lists.
So my Haley 2 list is a fairly standard troop swarm list. The only warjack is Thorn. Goes more for trying to just lock up the scenario while the Tempest Blazers get in the backfield and basically cut out your support and weaken your caster. The Striker 3 list is, I built it more for speed. It's Striker, Storm Lances, Tempest Blazers, and Boom Howlers. So you've got the Tempest Blazers on one side, Lances on the other, and Boom Howlers running up the center with Murdoch. And the idea is that the Boom Howlers will try and keep Striker 3 alive while...
Good luck.
Thanks. But anyway, so the idea is with the Boom Howlers that they do what Boom Howlers do. They try not to die as hard as possible. And then on his feat turn, if you have very many of them alive, you can throw Fury on them. And with Murdoch, they have POW 15 with 4 dice that just auto hit, which so far has worked out pretty well for me, as long as they can tough on the way up the field.
Okay. So you chose Siege. Tell us a little bit about why you chose Siege.
So out of the 3 lists that Scott Ray had, I figured that he wasn't going to pick the Denegra list because I had in 2 of my lists, in the Striker 3 and Haley 2, I felt that I had enough troop control that he wasn't going to drop that list. So it came down to really his Mort Nebra and his Pskarre list. And because of Siege and Striker 3, I figured he wasn't going to drop Mort Nebra. So I kind of guessed that he was going to take Pskarre just because of the matchup, because she had the strongest matchup against my list. And so I chose Siege because I figured he would have the best matchup against what he brought to the table.
Okay. All right. Well, my co-host today, as always, is Jay.
As always.
As always. Except for this is the first time we've ever done this with as often as it is today.
Every time the commentators lie, I'm going to call you out on it.
Okay. Every time we lie. Cygnar sucks.
Whoa, that's definitely a lie.
Oh.
Oh, I just testing the meters. That's all.
Khador is the 2nd worst faction in the game.
Whoa.
That was said to me. Minions. Nigel said that minions were the worst and Khador was
Hates
2nd
his own
best.
brand.
Actually, I
Yes.
can't really say that. My record against minions isn't so hot, so...
Well, there you go.
Every time a Cygnar player loses to Gators, I smile.
It's not nearly as bad as
Why did you even add that Gators part to the sentence?
Yeah, well, I smile harder. You ready to dance?
We are ready to dance.
Like
Go
to
ahead
use
and
Harrison?
start your clock. They've already deployed on the clock, so Scott is down to...
One to the Kraken.
You've got the wrong clock running currently.
One to the Kraken run.
See how it is? You're going to win on time.
Maybe.
He'll take whatever he can get.
Rawr. That's true. Run. 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 Scar will run. Ragman advances. Blood Witches will advance. Yeah, they'll probably run. They'll run. Scarlet will advance. Snack on the switch. Activate the captain. She'll advance to about right. Control area. She'll advance to about right there. And Grant doesn't face to the Styxis Raiders. The Styxis Raiders are going to advance.
Are they advancing or running?
They're advancing.
They're fast.
9 inches.
They can advance 9.
Oh. Do they have Pathfinder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course.
I need to look at... Which one is
What did you
This
snack?
one.
You snacked one
Oh,
of the...
He
ones.
snacked
A
a
witch?
blood witch.
Snacked a Blood Witch.
Yeah.
Great googly movie.
He snacked a blood witch, and he's been spending this whole turn advancing instead of running on turn 1. Like, it's some sort of bizarro universe. going on here.
Like I don't want my half. Like I don't want to lose half my unit. Yeah, that's what's going on.
What?
I mean, he can shoot at you regardless. Come on.
it's true.
Well, that moment's dead.
How much did you roll on the snack?
Oh, I didn't roll because I'm not in the habit of it yet. I rolled a 2.
A 2.
A less
Not
than
not as
awesome.
good.
My Soul Hunters will run.
So Tyson, while he's running, why did you deploy your light cav on this side of the table versus the Soul Hunters?
Well, I saw the Soul Hunters, and I figured that they're only Mat 6, so I figured that I would have a better matchup with them versus the Tempest Blazers.
He doesn't.
And since
Okay, and you placed the Nis over in front of the Kraken. Is there a reason for that, or just...
that unfortunately was a little bit of a brain fart.
Okay, okay. I'm glad you could admit it.
I wasn't really.
Kraken's all about that matchup.
I've been regretting that since we finished deploying, and I looked over there and started trying to make my plan for the first
Derek's gonna.
turn.
Where am I gonna need you next turn, Derek? That is the question. Derek's just gonna advance.
Because that's what you do. You advance.
I'm sensing some judgment from the
We'll go.
commentators here.
He'll go beyond death.
It's a little bit.
It's a little odd.
It's a little bit more excusable with the light cap model,
That's true.
even if you don't take a light cap move.
We're gonna allocate one
I did
to
like
the
Cab
Hunter
move.
for
Oh,
Junior,
my bad.
and
Advance
one
it there and
more.
then light cab like another inch.
Oh, my bad.
Talking to Trent after he watched me butcher this list the last time, and trying to pay a little bit more attention.
You gave one to the defender.
Yeah, I gave one to the defender, and then Junior gave one to the hunter.
Mm-hmm.
and I accidentally gave Siege 7 focus. So I took one off of them.
Judge.
So you took one off the Squire?
No, I haven't taken anything off the Square yet.
I see.
Yeah, I found that usually works out better if you save it. So measure Siege's control area.
It's another one of the awesome things about Striker 3.
What?
Can't get his buffs out on turn 1 without pulling off the Squire.
That's true. If you want to cast all 3 of them. The Sword Knights are going to activate and they're going to run.
Yep.
Because my faction knows how to run.
Ooh, occultation. Yeah! Oh, that one's not important.
Down there.
Probably put it on the black box chart. Oh, we'll see.
When the Sword Knights are in defensive line like that, they go to armor.
16, so they go to a 13-16.
Okay.
Did you get some new troll stuff? Eventually. So, better. But there's escape. There's escape.
There's that.
You're gonna want to camp forward.
We're going to have Junior advance up. Measure his control area.
Whether I camp forward or not.
And he's going to cast Arcane Shield onto the Sword Knights.
Charge from Doom Reaver. Sound down. Compensation.
I'm sensing
Danger! There is much judgment going on
That is
currently.
not the unit I would have picked.
Well, no, I'm more judging him not casting it and moving backwards away from the Unicorn Cannon.
That's affirmative. She is.
Yeah, possibly.
We will see.
Am I going to get to live the dream?
Live the
Turn
dream, Scott.
2. Turn 2 Sparkle Pony shot to kill Junior.
Sparkle Pony.
I don't know about this. You got this?
Started from the Unicorn Cannon, and now it's become the Sparkle Pony Cannon.
Whatever. Either way.
Eventually, it'll be the
Yeah.
Sparkling
spread those
Dildo
myths
of
out.
Doom or something ridiculous like that.
Why are sparkling dildos of doom ridiculous?
It's the of Doom part.
Technical unit coherency. They're all in.
No. Fly, sir. Oh, sorry. Oh, is it only to fly? So, we have to stop for
Oh, I'm so going to kill Junior. I'm excited.
We're going to do the Hunter next. We're going to have him advance.
He's got twice as many. He's got like 15 pairs there.
And he's going to try and take a shot at him.
Kraken?
Yep.
Yeah. Easy.
Defense is not a lot, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's 10.
Sick. Seems doable.
Sure.
And armor halved.
Have down to 10, so off 4. You were boosting that, I'm assuming?
Yeah. So 12 to the
12 to the 3. 6, 6, 4. It's on my right side.
Seems good.
Seems. Yeah.
Well, on the right side, your Necrotex will have something to do now.
Master Gunner's going to go over here, and he is going to dig in. We're going to advance the Defender. And he's also going to try and take a shot at your...
It's like, oh, hi.
So there's
You're-
16.
It's range 16.
Yes.
Lols. Yeah, you're in. Of course you're in.
Okay. So needs a 4.
This is what happens when you move out of your deployment zone. You get
That's right.
shot.
He's going to
That's why you
armor 19.
run as far as you can out of your deployment zone, because you're going to get shot anyways.
19 on him, right?
Yeah,
So minus 4. We'll do...
Stop!
7 to the 6.
Stop!
Stab.
Okay.
Iona and Holt are going to go.
He knocked out his right arm. That's lovely.
Sick. They're just going to go base to base, and they're going to stealth. Siege is going to go. He's going to advance over to here. And shockingly enough, he's going to cast Foxhole.
Stunned face, right here.
He's going to place it like that. Oh, those 3 are still on him. He's going to camp the rest. Reinhold's going to walk up base to base. Ragman's going to advance, and Squire's going to advance.
Can I read Foxhole?
The Tempest Blazers are going to advance up.
So it's better than a trench.
Correct. Yes.
In what ways is it better than a trench?
They're all immune to blast damage, even if the AoE lands.
So on a
in it.
trench,
Correct.
if the center
Right.
is in the trench, then you can take blast damage. And I've actually had several people at like tournaments be like, "Oh, well, go ahead
They still
and."
suffer the effects of the.
Correct. Like if there were fire, they would still suffer the effects, but no blast damage, even if the center of the AoE is inside the trench.
Seems legit, right?
Yes, that is legit. So you opted to forego moving up, shooting, and light cav back.
Yeah. Well, these things are what, defense 15 on the hill. They're the only.
They're 16.
There's 16 on the hill.
16 on the hill. So I need 9s to hit them if I move up, and he's gonna come to me anyway. So
Sometimes you roll 9s.
sometimes.
Is that then your turn? Scott's going.
He sent the time over to Scott.
So if Scott's gonna just sit there, I'm more than happy with that.
Believe it or not, Scott has gone from one of the fastest players I know to someone who almost clocks out constantly.
Little
Just for a while.
Little side jab.
I'm just
little
gonna,
shiv in the kidney.
I'm just gonna stand here for a few minutes. I'll go into the tank for no reason.
Yeah,
So what you were
that's
saying,
pretty common.
Jared, that I should have cast Arcane Shield and then back up. I thought once you started casting spells, you were going through it.
Oh god.
Oh no.
No, hell no.
Cast your spells before you move. It's just like a caster. So cast your spell, move back,
If it's
do the happy dance.
If it's a star action or a star attack,
Oh, okay. Okay.
then that would you'd need to do movement first.
Well, now I
But
know.
Junior is not that. He has the spellcaster ability, which allows him to cast at any time.
Sick. Well, now I know.
It's true.
I always learn things whenever I come up and get beat up by you guys.
We aim to please.
Like the last time I came up here and played Trevor and tried to page 5 it on Xerxes under feet.
Even after I told you it was a bad idea.
Even after like explicitly explaining the dice math of how horrible an idea it was.
Hey, you know what? It was fun.
I don't do that for all of my opponents. I want you to know that, Tyson. Only the ones I really like do I set them aside and say, "You're about to make a really dumb maneuver."
You know what? It was a lot of fun. And
So that's why you've never done that for me?
It's true.
It's only the guys you like?
It's true. That's not true. I have done it for you before.
Oh, damn it.
so I did manage to take out his arm.
Yeah.
Sick. So what I'm hearing is you're going to run the mechanics up in front of the Kraken so he can't go anywhere.
The think take is
It's deep.
deep with this one.
I gotta try and do something on my turn and not die.
That seems prudent, yes.
Hey, you know, if you wanted to die, I would let that happen.
He's a giving Signar player.
Exactly. I'm willing to help you.
Let me help
me
you
help
help
you.
yourself.
Let me have your armor and then kill you.
Whoa. That is secret Signar tech there, buddy. You just gave it away.
Scott has to move into the kill box this turn.
Which is going to involve about 1.5 inches.
You don't have to.
That's true. You could stay out and choose to
I
take
may
damage,
may
or
very
choose
well
to take,
not.
Well, doesn't he just lose the 2 control points?
do 2 control points, sure. But then,
But then you can win in one round potentially.
I'm okay with this plan. So
yes, if he chooses to get kill box this turn, all you have to do next turn,
is kill this.
kill 1 objective and clear 1 zone.
And
Are
dominate.
These, are these enemy
You'd have to
models, or
dominate,
just,
yes. They're enemy
They're
to
me
both
to
of you.
everyone on this one.
C speed 6 or 5.
Siege?
Yeah.
Speed 5. And he does not have reach no matter what anybody tells you. He has that giant 2-handed hammer that looks like it should have reach, but it does not.
Who's Siege?
Yeah.
No one has ever told
Like-
me such things, so
Yeah, believe it or not, I've never tried making a melee attack, I don't think, with Siege.
I have had other Signar players charge their storm wall and be 2 inches short and then try and tell me that Siege has reach so that they can pop their feet and still get the extra range out of it.
Huh.
Well, I
But then he
hate,
couldn't shoot his gun.
I hate it, but this is what I think we're
I
gonna
never said it
do.
was a good plan, but
Fair.
3 hit.
given 3 to the Kraken.
I've got a question for you. So, would you like a copy?
Raider Captain. Scooch to there. Grant Desperate Pace. They'll Power Swell and charge.
Okay.
Raiders power swelling.
Yep. She's gonna go. She's gonna go here.
Okay.
Sorry, this guy. The closer of the two. Go up to 12 inches.
Well, as soon as they do, I'll buy a legal copy. But until then, get a legal copy.
She'll charge here.
Okay.
Get you within 12 and a half. Yep.
Jay today is playing duties of store proprietor and commentator.
Indeed.
So occasionally I'll be in and out. And you'll miss my gripping commentary that I've been giving so far.
Gripping. Yes.
You could always do a book recommendation.
It's true. So today I started The Lives of Locke Lamora on the recommendation of Jean-Luc Demery.
Oh, go 16.
And how's that turning out for you?
Actually,
So far I'm liking it.
I think, let's see. Let's go like that. This one's running.
So Scott's running some raiders to try to engage his nemesis, the Tempest Blazers.
Nemesis seems a bit strong.
They're just.
Do they have? Wait. Do they have gun mage in their name?
They do have the word gun.
You know, after the errata, I'm not sure if they do.
Oh, that's fair. I don't know if they do either, or not either.
I do know that Arcane Tempest Gun Mages will always be Arcane Tempest Gun Mages to me.
Arcane Tempest Pistoliers.
No.
Intention is to barely have this guy in my front line of sight. But like right there. She wants to do likewise, but with the other side of his butt. Right. Let's do some charges.
Okay. 7's the hit.
Okay. We'll start with her there.
Okay.
Needs 7. Gets it. Pound 9, Lacerator.
That's my 10.
Death.
This one.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. We'll do her charge horn there.
Okay.
Move for 7. That'll do. Pow 8.
Minus 11, so it looks like you get it.
Kills him. They'll combine non-charge lacerators on this guy.
Okay.
Need a 5. That'll do. Pow 11. That'll do. And then she'll take her charge horn here.
Okay.
I don't think you can do that, can you?
Yeah, he can do what he did. Sorry, I didn't see it. What happened?
He waterfall.
Yeah, you can do that.
I didn't waterfall.
You did an attack. You did a
I did
non-charge
her
attack.
charge attack, and then I
Right.
combined her non-charge with her non-charge, and then I'm taking
Right,
her
but you
charge
have to do
here.
your charge attack first, don't you?
Correct. You do have to
Okay.
take your charge first.
Okay. So in that case, I could have gone back and done the double lacerator.
I'm sorry, I
this-
didn't
Yes.
see all of it, but yes, you
Okay.
could have.
Okay. So I just need to take.
You have to do the charges first,
Okay. Very well.
like a hawk.
Sorry, I was not watching the table
Because it mattered.
like a great commentator.
Like a great commentator indeed. Okay. I think it's got to be. How am I going to do this?
You're going to repair first.
That's definitely accurate. Let's start with that. That seems good. Succeeds! For 4!
Nom nom nom.
Second one. My necrotechs. They're doing stuff. Fails. That's why you bring 2.
Spoke too soon.
Because one of them will always fail. You will never get a repair
Are they
off
skill
if
8?
you only bring
Yeah,
one.
they're skill 8. Every time a scrap thrall gets ritual sacrificed, they're still doing something.
It's true.
I suppose that's accurate. I still haven't figured out where Skarre's gonna be able to stand where I'm not dead.
She's not gonna die.
I mean,
Being at like 2 boxes left is really similar to dying.
Still not dead.
Very.
Scott has now
very
taken 10 minutes
similar.
for his
Oh
turn.
my gosh! Will you shut up with that?
are you? So Scott, at the start of my turn, it had been my assumption that you were going to defeat this round. Is that?
Yeah. Well, that's definitely gonna happen.
Okay.
But I don't. But I'm really only getting the defensive side of it because I haven't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that your Kraken isn't going to have a hard time killing the Sword Knights
killing 2
regardless.
Sword Knights.
Does
Yeah.
her feet read models/units, or is it just models?
Models.
Models.
Individual models.
That would be. Oh,
That
no,
would
if that even for
Okay.
crits, that would be.
That's a little over the top.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be calling it the Kador arc node at that point. We'd be calling it the Crix arc node.
I hear we've already got those. Kraken's gonna charge here.
I'm boosting the head. Right.
Go 8 inches forward. I would like to take all of it. What?
I'm actually a little surprised that you did. Partially because I thought that you would move your caster. I thought you'd go 6 and then move your caster 6 into the ass to force him to foxhole.
I die. I already ran the numbers.
No, what you do is you put the Blood Witches in between on the ass, and then you put Pskarre in behind that, so that it'll
so
move the
then
Kraken out of the way, but it
foxhole.
won't remove the guys behind
I
it.
see. Huh. Okay, well, I mean, I can do that anyway.
Yeah,
You can't see through incorporeal models.
Yeah, you can.
they're
Okay.
not incorporeal. They have to mini feet.
They have to mini
Here.
feet to be incorporeal.
What's his mat?
6. Need 7s. Death!
Okay, straight dice, right?
Yeah. Nom.
Oh, the delicious corpse.
Here.
Okay.
You're not going to trigger
Death.
your shot yet?
Not yet. I wanted both of my corpses. Kill shot. Man.
How big's the AOE?
It's 4. I don't think if
I think Aeon's going to be out.
Yeah, I think Ayana's going to be out if I shoot the
Defender.
defender.
Sad.
Maybe it'll still force a command check. I'm gonna shoot the defender.
Okay.
I'll boost it.
Whopping 12.
He's a 12. I'm not gonna boost it.
Roll a 5.
That'll do.
Living on the edge.
Get it.
Just shy.
Dang. Okay. I'll boost damage on Holt and the defender.
Okay, so defender is 18.
Okay. My gun is currently a 16, so this will be off 2.
It's
Suck.
16 with the 2 corpses?
Yeah. It's 14.
14 base.
Oh, it's 14 base.
So off 2 is
Awesome.
looking at 13 to the 2. Blast damage on Holt is going to be a pound 9.
Okay, movement's out.
18 to Holt should kill him as well. Movement's out. That's delightful news.
Fail.
She hates it. Good news, everyone.
Worth. Maximum worth. Okay. This Scrappy Doo will run. Scarlock. Snack. For 2. Those are my good rolls. I need my good rolls this game. Scar's gonna feet for 5. Feeting for 5, feeting for 5, and then we're gonna go to
Command check on the Sword Knights. They fail too.
Wah, wah.
delightful. Let's see. I will advance 6 inches to there and check my control. So that's gonna be like an 8 man. I'm not crazy about that.
The question was asked whether or not that Sword Knight in front of the defender was caught in the AoE.
Oh,
It was.
Yeah.
yeah, I was. Okay. Pound 9. He's not gonna die.
Nope.
Because I'm not gonna boost on him. We'll tow into the zone right there. Blood Witches are gonna
Actually, wasn't that a 17?
what?
You said pound 9, didn't you roll an 8?
They're armor 19.
Yeah,
Other
they,
knight.
they've
They
got,
got
they've got
Arcane
our
Shield
shield
on.
on them right now. Blood Witches run.
Okay.
And they're gonna mini feed also.
So they don't block line of sight?
No, they're not going to main feet. You're right. It's paying attention to all the wrong parts of that conversation, apparently. No, it should be nuzzled through and closer. You're right there. Ragman runs. Gray. Let's see. These Soul Hunters are going to run. Push my control area here. This one's going to run to there. This one's going to run to there. This one's going to run to here. This one's going to run to here. And this one is going to go 16 inches. Over to there. I'll activate Daragwraith. Daragwraith will advance. Let's go 5 and 3. Say Beyond Death, and then Light Cav move.
Okay. I'm pulling off the squire.
Guess I can just do this now. Can just
So your cast was what, like a 15?
16.
16?
1625 this turn.
And the plus 10 would be after the feat, so...
Yeah.
So I'd be
16,
half
18
down to
on
an
feet.
8.
I don't want to play the clock. Like 5 miles.
But you still have Junior.
You do still have Junior.
He was so excited to kill him, too.
I was still hoping to have Iona.
That's okay. I actually
You still do have Iona.
rather.
She just happens to be running away.
She's just going to be useless for a turn.
I'm actually more okay with what happened.
Okay. You did feat for all 5.
Is there any other way to do her feat?
Have you ever seen someone feat for 4?
I have.
I did it for 4
I
once.
was going to say,
but
actually, I
because-
have seen him do it
Yeah,
for 4
you
once.
saw me do it for
I've seen
4.
people do it for less.
Because I had to heal. Because I only had enough focus to heal myself back to 5,
And then take 4 to be at 1.
and then take 4 to be back at 1.
So what's their armor? Their 11s?
They're 12s base.
They're 12s.
So still die.
Those in range will be 17s and still die.
All right. This moment. All right. Here. Sure. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. It's not back there.
Okay. So you're just gonna allocate 1 here.
Yep.
Junior's gonna allocate 1 there.
Mhm.
He's not gonna upkeep Arcane Shield.
Sure.
And let this fall away. All right. So we're gonna start with the Sword Knights.
Sure.
They're going to flee like cowards. Not very knightly. So you're gonna get 3 strikes on him.
Lots of them.
Yep.
First one hits,
Armor 14.
kills.
Okay.
I
I think just this one. Just eyeballing. So that's a
8 and 4 hits 12
misses by
misses.
one.
Yep.
So he's gonna run back to there. This one's gonna get 2 against him.
Okay, first one misses, second one hits.
Okay, 14.
Kills.
And these 2 are gonna run back this way. Over to there.
Okay.
Command check on them. They still flee.
Best 6 points ever.
Indeed.
Usually they do more work than that, so I'm a little sad.
I would be sad as well.
The front lines are crumbling.
I'm trying to feel bad for the Cygnar player. It's not
I
happening.
just can't find that room in my heart where there's mercy. or
Especially considering that
sympathy.
you're basically down 3 points thus far.
I am very sad.
Oh,
I
you
like
lost
those
3
knights.
points.
My knights. They do business.
All the important models are still on the table.
Ayana is going to back up as well.
A counter charge.
We're going to try and rally her.
No.
Oh, she's a 9, I think. She is a 9.
Damn.
Wow.
That's right. It's Holt by himself. That's
Okay.
Nate.
Yeah,
We'll see.
that's right.
She's not going to do anything for a turn.
Well,
so I
you'll
think
have
you're safe.
you'll have to stick her in the foxhole because she's not stealthy. So
There's not going to be a foxhole there.
that's probably true.
Scar's a 14 control, right?
12.
12?
She's only focused 6.
Oh, okay. I was planning this whole thing with like 14-inch controller.
No.
And they're only defense 14 against magic attacks, correct?
The Raiders?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
What the hell are you planning?
Bone shaker.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you were going to do his slam spell, and I was going to.
That's an awful idea.
Cast force hammer.
That's 4.
Don't-
That's 4 focus plus a boost.
Here, Tyson. Don't pop your feet this turn. Spend your stat casting force hammer.
Yeah, let me get right on that. 12 inches. Okay, well. Let's
Now
try
for the
it.
part of every game where the Statixis Raiders die horrible deaths.
Ragman's gonna go. He's
Aw.
gonna just advance up to there, and he's gonna try and bone shaker
Looking
her.
for 7.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, let's see if my high dice continue.
7.
Yep. How 12? She is outside of 12, I think.
Ah. Yeah, she's out, so she dies.
Okay. So full advance. We will have her walk backwards to here, and
Okay.
power swell is 1 turn or 1 round.
Right, turn.
So 8 to hit.
Yep.
Correct? Do you want me to reroll
Yeah.
that?
Probably gonna hit anyway.
Hits.
Pound 9, it's off 3. Get an 8.
Oh.
Still alive. Dang
Still alive.
3 damage. Remove that, Raider. Patooey.
So okay, I've had Ragman before hit remove Iris and then proceed to remove a gun mage.
What the
That's
hell?
not.
Ragman removes Iris. And
That's
then
not
Iris
even
removes a
possible.
gun mage. Yeah.
Oh.
How?
Because
He had to
Iris
advance up
won?
into within 5.
he advances up base to base with her bone shakers, kills her, and then she advances 5 inches over and kills a gun mage. It was glorious.
Sounds like
Okay.
bullshit. Someone check that man's dice.
I made John DeYoung cry that day.
Oh, well,
would've
then
been-
I approve. Let that man keep those dice.
Take back.
That's not. It would have been more glorious of a story if you bone shakered Iris and then disrupted his own caster.
That would have been awesome.
His caster was foxholed and about 20 inches away from Iris.
Still would have been glorious.
Come back when you have a better story.
Oh,
Sorry.
the shutdown.
Alright, the hunter's gonna go.
Yep.
He's gonna advance over to there, and shockingly enough, he's gonna shoot Kraken.
This is my shocked face.
That kind of is my
You
shock
hit.
faced.
Down to 10, back up to
Dice
15.
minus 9.
Dice minus 9.
So I can do 9 damage.
This is my not impressed face.
So
13,
So
4.
4 to the 3. You're on my left now.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter which is more. But
It does if I fail both repair checks.
You know.
Which probably aren't going to happen because these guys
You're
only
not
get to
repairing.
really do
yeah, you're
anything
not
every
doing
other
the next
turn.
round anyways.
I might scoot back.
Okay. Why do you tell me lies?
I mean, it's within the realm of possibility.
And then which one of the or the raiders is your unit leader?
Is the normal unit leader? That one?
That one. Okay.
I'm getting
Yay,
way, I'm getting
Scott's
way
getting better at
Yeah,
placement.
look at that with the unit commanders.
So
Little backstory: Scott kind of loves to put his normal unit leaders like clear off on a flank, so that half his unit.
I've been since I once I took my big foray into Mechanothralls, that really forced me to get honest.
Yeah, because Mechanothralls,
Command poop.
they have a problem with that.
Yeah, well, and you got to pay attention for it for the Necrosurgeons too.
Yeah.
The first time I've played with Vaccine and this list.
you couldn't have waited a turn to pop her feet.
Nope.
Are you serious? Have you not played against Scar before?
No, I have.
Oh, okay, just checking.
I'm just complaining.
Against Scar versus Gunlight. Hey, you saw what my patience looked like on turn 1. The patience time is over.
Okay, have to do that, I guess. The defender's gonna go, he's gonna aim, and he's gonna shoot at your UA.
Okay.
So he's got range.
Yeah, sure.
So 8 with the aiming bonus is gonna boost.
Sure. Need an
8.
8. No 8.
Gets it.
Okay, she's toast.
Explodes. Okay, so that's gonna be him. The Tempest Blazers are gonna go. This guy's gonna move over to here. He's gonna go there. This one's gonna move. I'm just gonna check to see if he's engaged.
You
Can't
can't
do
check
that.
that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't
That
get
is
to check
illegal.
that.
You've just broken the rules.
Judge.
Okay, well,
You would declare your
You
intention.
would declare your intention to move,
Are you
he's
And whether or
moving
not-
sideways.
Okay.
So
and then before you
Then
move,
before you move, you would
check to see.
well,
And,
that's what I
and
said. I said he's moving, and that's why I checked.
oh, I see. So you were taking a free strike one way or another if he was in range.
Right.
Yes.
What you can't do
What
is
you can't do
I
is say,
declared that this
check
one was
it.
gonna move, and
Okay.
that's what I checked. And
Okay.
it's out.
That's
Sure.
fine. You just can't.
Okay.
You can't check it and say, "Oh, I'm in. I'm not going to move."
Yeah.
Well, I declared he was going to move and then was going to take a free strike if I didn't get out. So that's 3 inches there. Trying to remember my measurements. You guys are distracting.
That's
Terrible
what we
host.
do.
I hear that
Terrible
all the time.
hosts. So 3, 5, 7. This guy's just going to go there.
This one's unit leader.
Yeah. And then this one is going to go over to here.
Did any of them aim?
What was that?
Did any of them aim?
No, the ones that were engaged couldn't aim, and the ones who weren't engaged were behind the force.
You can aim with them. You just
Can.
don't get the aiming bonus against models. If you're using gunfire, you don't get the aiming bonus against models with gunfighter.
I don't think it's going to matter much. He's going to try shooting here with Electro Leap.
Sure.
So they lose the +2 defense against range. Correct?
From the
No.
from force
Force barrier.
gone.
Yeah.
Force barrier.
Does that
gone.
Oh, I didn't see you kill
Yeah.
the sea witch.
So 7's the hit
Yeah.
with Electro Leap. So hits.
They die.
So
Flip
first
promote
one
here.
would die. Second one would not die because armor 12.
Yeah.
So the second one was still alive.
Okay.
So the
Oh wait, no. Sorry, I want to flip promote this one then. Whoop whoop.
And
The one
then
that
this
didn't
one's
die.
going to shoot here with Electro Leap. His range.
Sure.
So 7. Misses.
Mm-hmm.
Nearest model. So this one's gonna shoot here with Electro Leap. So 7 to hit.
It ignores Electroleap. Just ignores the firing model. It can't.
Correct,
Arc
it
back-
can-
It cannot arc back to the shooter.
Correct. It can arc to his models, just not the
Gotcha.
one that created
Shoot
it.
here with Brutal Shot.
Okay.
Hits.
She's dead.
and shoot nowhere.
No, the rest of them can't shoot because I was placed. Because I didn't want to leave.
Who killed the sea witch? I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
Defender.
Defender aimed.
the defender
boosted
killed the
hit
sea
and
witch.
finished it
Yeah, I was
off.
gonna try and have Ragman do that for me, but
Offered up the sacrificial defender.
There's probably gonna be Nis in there.
Tempest Lasers killed.
Not enough.
2?
not nearly enough for their points.
Yeah, 2. And they're gonna be real sad on my turn.
Probably yes.
Survey says, super sad.
Okay. Okay, Reinhold, before I forget, Reinhold's going to go.
Sure.
He's going to squeegee over and reload.
Do the reloads. Yep.
Yep. So Negra, or Dara Gray is what, a ridiculous 15.
He is, cover's putting him up to defense 18, and he's armor 22.
Of course he's 22. Sweet.
Okay, I can't do that now. I've pretty much done this paper. No, I need it. I can't do it now. I can't get enough text.
Now, does your feet? Oh wait, no, that thing's an enemy model to both of us.
Yeah, it's enemy to both of us. Some scenarios, my feet does affect the objective, but
And
not,
it's
not this one.
18 with 15 bucks.
18 with 15.
Okay. You, sir, are a jerk.
Truthiness.
True is true.
It's almost like he plays Crix.
I've been called worse things.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt next turn.
Revelations from Captain Obvious.
Well, I knew it was going to. I just was hoping to have more of the Raiders out of the way.
Yeah, I didn't expect to have 7 of them left.
Okay, well, I'm just wasting time at this point. The Master Gunner is going to go first. He'll advance up 2.
Yep.
Advance up 2.
What's the defense on the Shepherd? 14. Doesn't matter.
And
Didn't hit. I'll spray your side again.
do we have a spray point? Because I forgot mine. He's going to spray at him.
At who?
This one.
Spray
Spray.
this guy.
Spray at there. Yeah, I'll spray at him.
It
Okay,
probably,
and you'll hit
won't
those
matter.
two.
Yeah, it's gonna hit those two either way. 6-inch spray.
8-inch spray.
8-inch, yeah.
So
we're at 7?
We're at 6.
We're at 6. Okay, looking for 8s.
Yep. So first one.
The love.
And power 4.
Hits. Power 12. Okay, need a 6.
Gets it. Okay.
That is you're 1 away from casualties on them.
Okay, but I have to.
Okay. Well, Siege is going to go. He is going to meander over to the side.
You move 2 inches. At this point, I would recommend checking your kill box.
Yep. That's not going to work.
In the danger zone!
Wow.
Front row.
So he's going to take the rest of his movement and just move over there. So he's,
It's all bad.
so he's outside.
You are towed into the kill box. Yep, that is definitely the case.
Yeah, it's danger zone right there. Sweet. Okay, well, first thing he's gonna do,
Spend the stack.
is we are going
Spend
to.
it. Yes.
Armor, mat, rat, command.
I don't like you. You're a jerk.
You're the one who didn't move up far.
Yeah, you just play crits. It's okay. He's gonna do a ground pounder over here.
Yep.
So that's within.
Completely within. Yep.
I'm gonna try and catch.
Flip those 3. Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
So 8's to hit. Try her.
Death.
Her. We'll boost.
We'll go ahead and charge your set.
Gets it.
Death.
And that's a command check.
What defense 11?
We're good.
Okay. And the last one. Misses. Okay, and then he's going to spend these 2 I put off to the side over here to cast Foxhole.
Holding the feet.
It was pretty obvious he was holding the feed. I mean, he's taken almost all his activations
Yeah,
for
well,
sure.
yeah.
It's supposed to be...
And if by some miracle he survives, it's like his best chance to stay in the game.
Yeah, it's... You jammed me up, and I wasn't able to free up the...
I'm gonna do my best to make sure that doesn't happen.
And then he's going to take his Reinhold shot. He's going to pop it into this guy. So there's 13.
Okay. He's 14. Innate.
So boost.
Okay.
Gets it. There.
Sure.
Armor is
20?
20. So minus 6. Okay.
Need an 11?
Nope.
Not an 11.
No damage whatsoever. That's going to be Siege. Junior is going to advance 2 over here and cast Arcane Shield on Siege.
Yep.
And then the Squire is going to run over to here. The Nis Hunters are going to go. They're going to get a run charge order.
Okay.
This one's going to charge him.
Here.
So attaches.
Hold up.
You don't want to start with him.
Yeah, that's probably one of the last ones you want to do.
You want to have the other ones coming over.
Crisscross in first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this one's going to go there.
Double plus better, good.
Thanks. This one's going to charge here. He's also going to charge the objective.
Yep.
This one's going to charge him.
The Karkin.
And then this one is also going to charge the Grudge. This one's going to try and charge the objective as well. So there's
good.
10. And the rest are going to run. So we're going to put Silena over...
Check command of that guy before you finish moving her.
9.
Yeah, you're good.
There. There. So charge attacks.
On the objective, off 9. First charge hits for 3. Second one. Oh, nope, just kidding. That hits for 2 damage less because you're within Beyond Death.
Oh, great.
Next one, off 11. One more.
And the last one.
5 damage.
Against the Kraken. 4 to hit. Misses. Second one.
Wow.
Hits.
Misses. So you're POW 7 versus armor 24.
Not enough. And last one. Hits. Not
17, 21.
Okay. And I believe that is me. Let's see if I can survive this.
My vote is that you don't.
How much damage did you put on the objective?
7.
7 damage.
3 of the Kraken. Do I want to grind bones to make bread? No.
Okay, match with Joe.
So Scott, it's the start of your turn. Do you think that you can clear the lane to his caster?
I don't have to. I just trample to here.
So do you think you can kill him once you're with 2 more attacks?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Your armor, he's 17 base,
Yes.
so you're 22. I'm going to be off. Ragman, as usual, too far back to be awesome.
You have the fake Ragman, good sir. Fake.
You're up to 20. I mean, I'm dice off 2.
On 2 attacks?
2 attacks. So
So you do 10?
yeah, that's probably not good enough. I might just kill his Warjacks. Honestly, I mean, I've got this Soul Hunter's definitely going to be able to make range. These 2 Raiders could. I could potentially do some backlash damage first. I'm not sure if I'm particularly crazy about that, but I don't want to.
What do you think you should do, Tyson?
Run his caster up, spend all his fury, and turn around backwards.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
He doesn't have any fury.
Or focus.
He could probably do the rest
I
of
will
that.
spend all of my fury.
Kill a whole bunch of your own guys, like Derek Grave.
Wouldn't that be weird if you were playing in a tournament, all of a sudden your opponent kills him all, you're like, okay, so he's killing that to get out of the way so that he can do something else. All of a sudden he does it again, you're like, WTF.
Actually, in fact, what you should do
I've actually had that
is
happen.
take that crack.
Really?
I've had an opponent basically like
Kill
instead
his-
of conceding a game, he like runs
Started
his
killing
models
his own
up and
shit.
turning them around, etc. Actually, that was like round 2 of Iron Gauntlet in Warmachine Weekend.
Okay. Why the... You get that shit, and I get Colin Hill in first round.
Foxhole me, and I don't get cover, right?
You do get cover.
Yeah.
Anything in there gets cover.
I can still ground pounder to get around your cover, but
That's
it's
false.
a POW 12.
Ground Pounder does not ignore cover.
I thought it did.
That would be sweet.
I'm
However,
probably incorrect on this. Yep. Concealment, elevation, and stealth.
Okay. Let's start with.
Okay, this guy will take the same shot. Hits. So take 2 damage to the 3.
I'll start with Derek Wraith.
hello, sir. You have real estate that my caster wants.
Yeah. He's gonna move to there. And actually, I can go a little further up. He's definitely gonna go a little further up. Yeah, he'll go to right there, and he'll say Beyond Death, just in case.
-2 to strength.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is he needs to die. Okay.
Well, if I'm gonna stand right there, I have to kill you.
So did you allocate?
I allocated 3 to the Kraken. I probably should have ground bones.
If you're not going for the kill, that's an accurate statement.
Okay, we'll go ahead and use
Because you want to be camping as much as possible.
It's too late now.
It's too late now.
It's too late to apologize.
He's defense 14.
14 against melee.
damage to the 1. This guy will take the same shot.
And Killbox ruined my brilliant plan to hide behind Ragman and the Master Gunner.
Bam, take 4.
To be fair, your plan was faulty.
Scar's gonna advance.
Probably, yes.
Cast Guidance, Camp 1.
So she's only camping 1 right now?
Yes.
9 and 5 and 14.
Do or die protocols have been initiated.
Way to the...
Gonna take
and
it
then-
right into.
You just need to be playing that in the background right now.
We cannot.
Is it?
Yeah, we had.
Is
some
her sacrificial
issues.
strike command?
It's gotta be. No, she's gotta be within 1 inch of the model I'm sacrificing, so I may need to adjust her movement a little bit. I am gonna.
Is it control?
Huh?
Is it control?
It's command for
Command.
the range. Yeah, I'm gonna sack this. Do a POW 13 here.
Death.
Auto hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just kills.
Okay. I'm gonna go for. Let's go for this scrap thrall. He's gonna charge here.
Sick. They're what, map 5?
Yep. Get all the way up.
They're the ones that explode.
Yes.
Yes.
So 10 to hit.
The hug of friendship. Fails.
Okay. Now,
POW 8 blast.
great. So I'm hoping you get double 1s.
It's not quite gonna get. Okay, so on that one.
Nope.
Death. Okay, my blood witches will advance. Gosh. Enemy to both of us. I'm gonna do Richley, and he's gonna advance. Just gonna go for a bone shaker here.
Okay. Now do I...
Bone Shaker's ready.
The Kraken, is he... Where he's a bigger base, would he be engaging him, or...
I do not have reach to you.
Okay.
I don't believe.
Or exactly
Well, actually, they're both base to base with the objective.
Yeah.
Do I have reach to him? I don't have line of sight to him
Why do you not have line of sight to him?
because I can't see through the objective to this.
You measure from any part of your base to any part of their base, including
where my
the
front
very
arc
back
is.
edge of your base. Do I need to come around?
Including the very back edge?
Correct. 2 models that are in your
Well,
front.
let's have a. I guess,
Do you want the judge to come around and
No,
show you
this-
that you
this
do have
is-
line of sight to that model?
Just laser? Okay, yeah, I do.
And the objective is 50 millimeters, which is less than 2 inches. Therefore, you are
Need
engaging.
huge numbers. Misses on my Kraken.
It's not just your Kraken; it's the Kraken and everything that the Kraken is engaging.
Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reroll 6s. 2
Okay.
boxes.
Okay.
No, doesn't get him. He's getting.
Yeah, there's nothing.
he's
Nothing
getting
happens.
melee also. No, he
No,
doesn't.
no,
die.
no.
Oh.
Missed.
Oh, okay.
Like that dude does not die. Necrotex will run. This Necrotex will advance. Scarlock will advance. Snackadoodle. 5.
Get 5. Sick.
It's too late. Should probably just be playing this one conservative, but oh well.
Page 5, Scott. Page 5.
Don't you page 5 me. Okay, let's start with let's move on to Soul Hunters. They'll get a charge order. This one's gonna charge. Senior McPants there.
So is it incorporeal? You can move through your own models?
You can move through any
Any
models.
Okay. I always get that confused with Ghostly.
Ghostly cannot move through
Ghostly
models.
does not allow you to move through models.
Yeah, there's the 2 effects that are
Sure.
similar. And
Ghostly allows you to move through terrain
He's gonna charge here.
and ignore free strikes.
Go 11 inches.
they go to Mad 8 on the charge, right?
That is accurate.
There are cavalry models.
Now, does the cav charge on that, does that affect Gunfighter? If these guys were to charge with their pistols.
I don't believe so.
I do not believe so yet either.
Ask me that question later when I have cavalry rules in front of me, but I'm pretty sure it does not.
I've never charged with them, so I wouldn't know. I've never had to look it
With
up.
the Tempest Blazers?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's really not very much reason to do so.
Usually I'm
This one's gonna run.
kind of just skating around and having fun, annoying my opponent in the backfield.
Okay, charge attacks. Let's start with the charge on
So you need a
on
6?
siege. Need a 6. Guidance, that'll do.
Okay.
POW 13.
So
Minus 9. No damage.
0.
I'll take my initial mount on this guy.
Okay.
That'll hit. POW 10.
That'll do 1 point of damage.
Okay. And then I'll take my POW 11 on that guy as well.
That'll miss.
Yes, it will. Alright, his charge attack here with the reach weapon.
So you need a 7.
I believe that's accurate. It's not it. Yeah, I need a 7.
That's
That'll
it.
do. POW 13.
Straight dice. Did this one?
Yeah. Okay, his charge there.
Okay.
We'll charge with the reach weapon. This is non-reach.
That'll hit.
It's POW 11.
Minus 2. Not dead.
Okay, mount. Hits.
Shouldn't you be rolling 3 dice with this
So
one?
8
I
plus
should.
6,
Oh well, I should be
that's
rolling
a-
3 dice to hit.
Oh, sorry. 8 plus
Yeah.
6 was
Sorry.
14.
Not the
14.
damage.
And
I
then
meant only
and then
attack.
one more die, which would have been at least the 1.
Yeah, so it hits.
So yeah,
So there's 1, and then 4, and then what's your damage?
POW 10.
Oh, 10, so... Oh, that's your damage. So yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, let's do some light cabin.
Now, Light Cav's not immune to free strikes, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Because you would still be engaged with him.
Yeah, free strike it up.
Okay. So whopping POW 9, so I don't know that your mat goes to 8. Needs what, a 6?
Correct.
So it gets
Good.
there.
It's POW.
POW 9.
Okay. Off 6. 11 to kill. That'll do.
That's probably bad, but...
I don't think so. I think that was actually really bad for me, not for you. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go right there.
So you got them both?
Nice. Yeah. He's gonna go here.
That guy completed a combat action.
Oh, this guy did not.
No, he cannot move.
Then we'll make it that guy then. He's short.
Which one's he get later out of them?
This one is.
Their commands.
They're command 9. Maybe only 8s.
I think they're 9s.
They're 8s.
They're 8s. Interesting.
Something, something, nice things and cricks.
So he's.
No, he's good.
Okay, yeah, he's in. So they're all in, just barely.
Yeah, we'll go like that. He wants to face so that he's barely got this guy in his front arc.
Okay. We're good.
Okay, let's go for Satixis Raiders. They'll get a charge order.
Yep.
These two will charge siege.
Okay.
This one will get all the way up into the half-inch. But leave a little gap, and she'll go right there.
Okay. Both got it.
She's gonna charge here.
Can she see him?
Probably not. She'll just run then. Intention is to
Keep him in front arc.
Yep.
Okay.
She'll attack there.
So we start.
Horns.
So
yeah.
9.
Miss. Lacerator. Miss. Okay. These two, they'll combine their charge Lacerator.
Okay. So faces.
Guidance. Hits. Power 11.
They're within the 12 first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Spark guidance, is it additional die?
It's additional die on attack rolls.
What's the one that's you can boost? You can use your focus to boost.
For troops?
Yeah.
That's transference.
Transference.
Okay.
So this goes up to a POW 11 off 11.
So no damage.
No damage. This isn't gonna work. Probably. Feeling less and less good about this. Less and less good. Kraken tramples.
Okay. Assuming towards siege.
Yeah. My intention, I want to get within 2 inches of him.
Okay.
Right there.
I'm just gonna move.
Oh, I can't. Let's see. I can't do that because I gotta not clip the base of your
Can't
hunter
clip
at
the
all.
hunter.
Yeah, I can't clip the hunter at all. So it's got to be. You want to scooch me out to the.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's 8 inches, right?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna move towards that point, up to 8 inches.
Yeah, he doesn't have to move the full distance.
You can always just try measure 3 inches off the front of his base, because that's really all you're moving.
That's not
that's-
correct.
Well, that's
False.
yeah,
That is
that's
completely
not accurate.
false. They are not. Those base 120 millimeters does not equal 5 inches.
What are you doing?
Oh,
I
okay.
was going to measure this way so it's not angled.
Let a TO do it.
Yes, you can get to there if you so desire.
Okay. I'll get to there.
He so desires.
He so desires.
You need
Yeah,
to
let's move
turn
that.
the face the direction you
I'm gonna
trample.
move her real quick. Oh, right.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I got you.
I think you got it.
Yeah.
Yep. Should be. Actually, that's close.
Should have left the base down first.
Where it's currently at, you're out.
You're fucking me. Okay.
I didn't want to.
It's okay.
So we'll put him back and him back.
Well, that's great. Okay. Attack rolls. Here.
Okay.
Death. Here. Death.
Countable.
Okay.
One of them became a corpse.
Tramples?
It's a melee attack.
I'm not so sure about that.
You're not so sure that the judge told you that a trample is a melee attack?
I'm not so sure that. Hold on.
Does that have to be a
Okay.
weapon?
Well,
Does
I
it have
was-
to be
I
with the
was-
weapon?
Yeah, that's what I was double checking. It doesn't. Okay. Buy an attack on siege. Need 8s. That'll do. Dice -1.
weren't you out?
Out.
For what? Out
For
of
what? He has 4-inch reach. He was
Yes.
he's trying to get you in range so that you can't
So
shoot
that you
next
couldn't
turn.
Shoot.
Oh,
Right.
okay, okay.
10.
Okay, so 10. What's his pal?
21.
21, so dice -1. Gross.
Buy another. Do that again, guys.
Luck box.
Not if this isn't a 3.
So 9. Think you get him. It's 9, right?
I take bad assassinations and get them.
Yeah, that's good example.
Yeah.
Good job.
I wouldn't go
But
that far.
bump.
And when you say good job,
You say, "Great job getting lucky with those dice."
You know what? Spikes happen. I
Yeah,
can't really
well, a
complain
couple
because
things.
during my first turn, I did what 20, between 15 and 20 damage to his colossal with shots.
Well,
Okay, let's go back a second because really what the biggest issue
Real-
was
really-
your last turn didn't involve much of anything.
No.
yeah. You stand siege there. I'm pretty sure you're in range to kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, Scott dies next turn.
he actually doesn't do that.
Well, he doesn't need to now.
No, I'm saying if he lives, the correct thing to... 20 is still a thing, especially since he doesn't have rangers in the list. He pulls off the squire, stays where he's at.
Aims, foxholes and aims.
And
Yeah. I have Ragman try and Bone Shaker, one of those to kill the two of them. And then if that doesn't work, then I have Warjacks and him to try and do
You're
it.
not going to kill the Kraken.
No. Well, I'm talking about getting these two out of the way.
ones that are engaging
Oh,
him.
yeah. That wasn't going to be a problem. You've got Junior Ragman, your gun.
Yeah, those two are gonna die.
over there. Yeah.
Yeah, they were gonna die, and
Which is why I needed the Kraken to be within 2 inches.
Right.
Then even if I fail, I still
Right. I knew what you were doing. The what needed to happen on your previous turn was not wasting the defender shot on the
witch.
I understand
Actually,
why you're trying to do it, but
We'll talk about this on the podcast, but I actually think that it was a different issue on that turn.
on that turn, okay, excellent. Well, those of you who are watching, thanks for watching. We will record a podcast now, and we're going to discuss how the players did, and you'll be able to both listen to that podcast and watch this together for the full story.